Have a nice gay.
Hey, beautiful. It's Friday, March 26th, 2021. Welcome to Have a Nice Gay, the podcast equivalent of that first sip of cocoa before all the marshmallows have melted. I'm Chris from the We Read Movies podcast, and I'm here with my friend Kyle from the podcast Gayish. How's it going?
Good. Are you ready to get some information about PFLAG?
I am so very ready to get some information about PFLAG.
I'm talking about this today because according to a CNN list of important historical gay events, March 26, 1973 was the first meeting of the, at that time, parents and friends of gays. So this is a celebration of this gay in history. What do you remember about PFLAG, or what do you know about PFLAG, Chris?
I mean, the main thing that I know about PFLAG is kind of the woman who's always on the sidelines of a gay pride parade offering free hugs.
Yes, it's interesting. Yes, PFLAG supports. It's called Parents and Friends of Lesbians and Gays. They've become more inclusive of all LGBT. But yes, that is exactly how it started. So the idea for PFLAG actually began in 1972 when Jeannie Manford marched with her son Morty in the New York's Christopher Street Liberation Day. That is the precursor to Pride, and lots of gay and lesbian people ran up to Jeannie during the parade and asked her to talk to their parents. So that idea that you're thinking of the, supportive parent PFLAG person on the sidelines is really speaks to the roots of where it came from and why it came about. The first formal meeting, according to their website, took place on March 11th. So, CNN, you didn't get it quite right, and I'm going to blame them for the fact that I'm doing this on the wrong date. So we're actually not celebrating the first meeting. We're celebrating like the 15-day anniversary of the first meeting for some reason.
Also a very valid milestone.
If you get to 15 days after your first meeting, they say that's how you know you're going to make it. Okay. So the actual first meeting took place in March 11th, 1973. In the early 1980s, a Dear Abby column actually mentioned PFLAG in one of her advice columns, and that resulted in more than 7,000 letters to the organization requesting more information. That is one of the things that the organization credited for putting them into kind of the main public consciousness. And also in the 1980s, PFLAG became involved in opposing Anita Bryant's anti-gay crusade. So they have been involved in supporting LGBT people, sons, daughters, children in lots of different ways ever since the early 70s. So if you want to check them out, it is pflag.org, pflag.org. You can either donate or take a look at their resources, or great place to send someone if they have a child or a family member who is LGBT.
Nice. I like imagining that they were baking the cream pie that eventually got thrown in Anita Bryant's face.
They were the store that the pie was resting inside, that really helped it become a thing.
Well, that's awesome. And that is it for this gay in history on Have a Nice Gay. Join us tomorrow for, hey, did you know this song is awesome? We are Have a Nice Gay Pod on all social media, and our website is haveanicegay.com. If there's a piece of gay history that you want us to be sure to talk about, email us at haveanicegaypod@gmail.com. Until tomorrow, have a nice gay, Kyle.
Have a nice gay, Chris.
Have a nice gay.